Good morning and welcome to City Legion Arena in Vaudreuil, Quebec for this qualifying final matchup. The round of 16, or I guess officially 17, between the Kahnawake Novice Mohawks and the Mercier Braves. These two teams met 3 weeks ago in what was a barn burner of a matchup. 4 goals from Nicaragua in a 5-4 win for the Mohawks, which propelled them into the semifinals of the Surwa playoffs. This is the league playoffs, so not only is it the teams from the Surwa region, but also the teams from both the Beauval region, and I guess what you would consider right off of the Rigaud slash basically Il Perot. You have teams from Vaudreuil, Soulanges, all this area, basically right off the West Island of Montreal. So Kahnawake coming in following a 6-0 win yesterday against Vaudreuil. 3 goals, a hat trick for Mercier in that game. And Justin Horn described it as the best performance of the season. Vaudreuil, the 4th best team in the league out of 17. And the Mohawks came out and beat them by a score of 6-0. Players such as Dudley Jacobs, Hayes Horn, and Tate Nolan, mag players, but they are all now essentially exclusive property of the Novice Mohawks. Sungay Rakuanis Abrera getting the call in net for the Mohawks, and why not? He's coming off of a 10-save shutout yesterday in the win against the Vaudreuil Gladiators. Mercier will come out wearing the blue with black and yellow trim. They'll be playing from our left to right. We're going to have to see who gets the call in net, because the Braves have 2 goalies. Filiatro got the call in the first game, in the playoff game, and Filiatro gets the call today. So Gabriel Filiatro starting for Mercier, starting up front for the Mohawks. Tate Nolan at center. The defenseman, Ryan Snorhay Norton and Dudley Jacobs. On the wings, Conlon Foote, Ren Deer. Nicaragua Charlotte Snow, both back in the lineup after not being able to play in yesterday's game. We're underway. Norton backhands it, could not get it out to neutral ice. Mercier plays it back in. That's one of the Braves to watch, Emmanuel Lamantia, who had a goal and 2 assists in the playoff game for Mercier against the Mohawks. Conlon Foote could not get it out. Jacobs takes his time, banked off the boards. Randier wins the puck battle, and he comes out across center ice. Duval back defensively for Mercier. Randier losing the puck as he tried to go from backhand to forehand. Played back out in front, and this one's going to go back out to neutral ice. Norton forcing Lamantia to go to his backside. Oh, Ryan Snorhay Norton lost his stick. Played out in front, it's loose. They score! Right off the bat, Mercier gets on the board. It's Felix Cousineau who puts it in, and the Braves draw first blood as Ryan Snorhay Norton lost his stick. Unfortunate for the Mohawks, but Mercier not complaining. They take full advantage, and they are off to a 1-0 lead. Mohawks coming back out with their second line. Nicaragua centering that. He's flanked by Charlotte Snow on one wing. Ryder McCumber on the other wing. Icing wave. So Mercier has to go back in to give chase. Thomas Duval. And now the Braves break out. A good breakup by Amante Horn. He's playing defense out there with Hayes Horn, his sister. And it's played back into Mohawks' end of the zone. Nicaragua plays it up ahead. Banked off the boards. Hayes Horn trying to win the puck battle. And Amante Horn bangs it back out. Nicaragua giving chase to the puck. And he gets taken down. A collision at right in front of the penalty box area. McCumber stepping into it. Here goes Ryder McCumber coming in on the outside. Ryder cuts in, gets a shot away, saved by Filiacho. Big stop by Filiacho. Well, one advantage that Horn has today that he did not have yesterday is the fact that they have two full lines out there. Remember yesterday in that game against Vaudreuil, they had only 8 players. So today they have the full set. Mercier have 11, so they're going to have to really kind of unbalance or change their lineup to get balance out of it. Back to the point. Jacobs, a shot, hits the outside of the post. That shot was a seeing eye shot that found its way through sets of bodies. And the puck is banged back out into neutral ice. Good job by Norton coming back defensively. And here goes Rendier. Had it knocked away. Peyton Nolan tries to clear it out. Lamantia with the steal. Lamantia has to put on the brakes. Shoots, and that one's blocked by Norton. It rolls on goal, and Abrera covers the puck. 7:25 to go in period number 1. 1-0 lead in favor of the Mercier Braves. Face off to the right of Abrera. Control earned by the Mohawks. Sent up to the far wall. Jacobs on the intercept, trying to clear it. It hits a Mercier stick. Kept it at the point. And this one's going to be blocked. And Peyton Nolan picks it off. Nolan. And it's played back into Mercier's end of the ice. Banged off the boards. First clearing attempt was not good. The second one will go all the way down. Will it go far enough for icing? Yes, it will. And a face-off coming up in Mercier territory. 6:53 to go here in period number 1. 1-0 in favor of the Braves. And Justin Horn changing the line. So Nigarukwa Daibo's line comes out. He's playing with Ryder McCumber and Charlotte Snow today. Well, we know Justin. He likes to change up the lines and the patterns at any given moment. Face off to the right of the Mercier goal. Nigarukwa wins it clean. Ryder McCumber a one-timer shot. I don't think he got as much wood as he would have liked on it. Backhanded in. And here goes Mercier. Monte Horn back. And it's blocked. Hayes Horn got it up ahead, and now Ryder McCumber takes it on the backhand, plays it into neutral ice. Ryder being slowed up. Played up to Nigarukwa Daibo, who's got a one-on-one with Tomas Duval, who's a good skater. Duval stays with him and does a great job. We see in the first game between the playoff game between these two teams, that's who Mercier wants to have on Nigarukwa Daibo. They want to have Tomas Duval, who plays defense and is a great skater. Daibo gathers the puck, gets through center, plays it up to Ryder McCumber. Too far for him, it's going to go into the corner. McCumber gives chase to it. Ryder had it taken away by Duval. Now Snow comes in there, it's banged up to center, and it'll get out. Mohawks have to vacate the zone. Hayes Horn shoots it back in. Snow and Ryder McCumber both trapped. Well, I don't think it's going to matter because Mercier will come up the ice with it anyway. Nigarukwa trying to cut off Duval. Duval gets by his man. Duval cutting in there. Duval shoots. And it's stopped by Abrera, and he's got it. Said before, Duval, one of the fast skaters. And generally speaking, they tend to put, at this level, they tend to put the best players on forwards. Tomas Duval, probably the best skater this team has, and he plays defense. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mohawks goal. Lamantia, another one of Mercier's top players, going up against Peyton Nolan. Off the draw. Lamantia shoots it into the opposite corner. There goes Ryan Astorhe Norton. He bangs it off the boards. Conlon foot. And now Jacobs Tries to clear it. Loose in front of the Mohawks goal. Here's the shot, blocked, and it still goes on net. Jacobs had it for a moment, and the puck got lost in his skates, banked up the center, and here goes Peyton Nolan with possession for the Mohawks. A good skater as well, Nolan against Lamantia. Lamantia trying to cut him off. Nolan backhands it to an open wing. Lamantia lost his balance. It's played by the Mohawks. Good steal by Nolan. Nolan cuts in. Nolan, a shooting wave. Scores! Peyton Nolan! A wrist shot, and he ties the game up at 1. Well, the Mohawks come up with a steal, and Peyton Nolan does a great job keeping the puck in Mercier territory. He turns around, and the Mercier players have to retreat, and an open shooting lane for Nolan, and he makes no mistake, and he's got his 3rd goal of the tournament. The Mohawks tie it up 1-1. Daibo takes possession off the draw. Here goes Nigarukwa Daibo skating out there with Ryder McCumber. Daibo comes in onside. Daibo shoots. Save made. And Filiatro comes up with a big stop on Nigarukwa Daibo. 4:15 to go in period 1. We're all even up at 1 goal apiece. The 3rd meeting of the year between these two teams. The Mohawks, actually the first game finished 3-3, and then the Mohawks pulled out a 5-4 win in the playoff matchup. The Surwa playoff matchup. This is the league playoffs.
Be ready, Ryder!
Faced off won by Mercier. Ryder McCumber is the first one on it for the Mohawks. Ryder shoots. That one was blocked, and a rebound picked back up by Mercier. Duval skating. He got cut off by Nigarukwa Daibo. He turns around. Nigarukwa shoots. Scores! 2 amazing legs, and Kahnawake takes the lead. Welcome back to the lineup, Nigarukwa Daibo. Well, what happens is the Mohawks gain possession, and you got to feel for Filiatro on this one. He could not see the puck because there were 3 players in front of him. And Nigarukwa Daibo shoots a harmless-looking shot that goes through the legs of Filiatro and basically through the legs of 2 or 3 players. And the Mohawks take their first lead. It's now 2-1 in favor of the team in white. Mercier coming, that'll be offside with 3:44 left to go here in period number 1. Well, you had to wonder how the Mohawks would do without Daibo and Snow in the lineup yesterday, as well as Lejizakwa Deer and the Rice boys. They didn't do that bad, I'd say, winning 6-0 over the team that finished 4th place in the league. And meanwhile, Mercier lost a tough game 4-2 to the Chateauguay Seigneurs. And the Chateauguay Seigneurs are the same team that eliminated Mercier from the playoffs in the Surwa region. Peyton Nolan falls, and Lamantia battles with Nolan right in front of the Mohawks bench. And Nolan having all sorts of problems in front of the Kahnawake bench. He might have just thrown a hand pass up to neutral ice. And Conlon Foot blocks the centering feed. Regathered by the Braves. Now Foot knocks it away. Jacobs, a backhand clearing attempt is blocked. Nolan cut off before he can make the move to center ice, and shot back into Kahnawake territory. Ryan Snohei Norton bangs it off the boards. Angled towards the front of the net, but Jacobs cuts off the pass from Felix Cousineau. Played up to center ice, and it's out. Mercier is going to touch it, but it's offside. And shot after the whistle by Lamantia. And with 2:34 left to go, the Mohawks holding on to a 2-1 lead. Nigarukwa coming out to take the draw for Kahnawake. Charlotte Snow on one side, Ryder McCumber on the other side. Oh, I guess Ryder and Charlotte are now going to flip-flop wings. Face-off controlled by the Mohawks. Amante Horn shoots it back to neutral ice. And Nigaragua Daibo comes up with the steal. Ryder McCumber. Boy, he's having all kinds of troubles getting rid of the puck. Now Snow finally shot it, but it's cleared back into neutral ice. Amante and Hayes Horn fighting for the puck. But they are on the same team. Hayes trying to get rid of it. And it's shot into neutral ice. And a 2-on-1 for the Mohawks if they hurry. But Nigaragua Daibo gets to the outside. Daibo coming in. He shoots. What a stop by Filiacho! Big stop by Filiacho coming up with the stop as Nigaragua Daibo was streaking in on the outside. Under 2 minutes to go, 1:55 to be exact here in this opening period. Still 2-1 in favor of the Mohawks. Face off to the left. Oh, we have a Mercier player and a Mohawks player lined up on the wrong side. Okay, there we go. Daibo wins the face-off. Charlotte Snow played it back in front, was trying to hit Ryder McCumber with the pass. Nigaragua turns and keeps the play alive for the Mohawks. But the point was vacated by Hayes Horn, and now Mercier will clear it back up to neutral ice. Nigaragua Daibo scoops it back up for the Mohawks. Daibo makes a move. Daibo slowed up. It does not matter, however, as he gets in over the blue line. Tripped up, and there's going to be a penalty to Mercier. He shoots. Saved by Filiacho, and a rebound picked back up. They're trying to stuff it. Charlotte Snow's stuff attempt blocked. Charlotte again comes out in front. Loose, and Filiacho's got it, and the play is halted with a minute 13. A tripping call to the Braves, and the Mohawks will go to work on a power play. And Justin Horn's going to put out a line of Tate and Olin, Ren, Deer, Nigaragua Daibo. Of course, Tate and Ren Deer combined for 5 goals yesterday. Tate lining up at center. Nigaragua on the wing, as is Ren Deer. The defensemen, Norton and Jacobs. Off the tie-up, it's controlled by Mercier. Nolan stepping in. I think Justin Horn wants to get his team the best chance possible to make it 3-1. Ren trying to stuff it out in front. Nigaragua keeps the play alive. Nigaragua shoots it towards the goal. Randier gives chase to the puck. Mercier have an open lane to try to clear it, and it's knocked back into Mercier territory. Nigaragua shoots, and that one's going to miss. That puck was on edge. Nigaragua Daibo plays it out in front, trying to hit Norton. And now the pass deflects onto the goal. Daibo shooting one. That's blocked. A chance in front, and Randier is denied. Great stop by Filiacho. 27 seconds left to go in the period. Nigaragua Daibo scooping it up. Throws it out in front. Jacobs is there and can't get the shot on target. Mercier play it back to the point. Norton kept it alive. Randier. And now it's played to Nolan. Nolan comes in, a backhander that missed. 5 seconds to go in the period. Daibo throws it out in front. Intercepted by Cousineau. And it's played up to an open wing, and that'll do it for the first 10 minutes of play. So the Mohawks were down 1-0 early, but they come back with 2 goals. They'll start off the second period with 46 seconds left in power play time. Kahnawake 2, Mercier 1. We'll be back with the second period. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, here we go. Second period of play. Welcome back. Kahnawake 2, Mercier 1. Baby Blue Memories giving you live coverage of this qualifying round matchup. Kahnawake still on the power play. Charlotte Snow on one wing. Peyton Owl in the center. And Conlon Foote on the other wing. Intercepted behind the net by Nolan. Nolan comes out in front. Threw it in front of the net. Conlon Foote can't get the shot away, and it's cleared it to the corner. 20 seconds to go in the power play for the Mohawks. Mercier banging up the boards. And it's intercepted by Nolan, who shoots while falling down, and it hit the outside of the net. Played up to the point. And we got a penalty coming up to the Mohawks. I think Conlon's going to get it for interference. And with 9:11 left, the power play has ended for Kahnawake, and now it will start for Mercier. Nigarakwa Daibo taking the draw, killing this penalty, along with Ryder McCumber. Justin Horn's been pairing these two together quite a bit, and the siblings, Hayes and Amante Horn, on defense. 9:11 left to go in the second period, and Nigarakwa Daibo coming up with it. Nigarakwa coming in, shooting one that's blocked. Daibo has the puck lined in front of him, tries to clear it out in front, and it's picked off by Ordonez and Mercier. Daibo pinned along the boards. Overskated the puck. Mercier come back the other way instead. It's William Belek around Norton. Belek coming in. Amante Horn back on defense. Belek shot misses the net. And a rebound picked back up by McCumber. Ryder McCumber waiting and now picks the moment to pass to Nigarakwa. And it's a great moment. Nigarakwa comes in. He shoots. Score! Boy, that is the second or third great pass we've seen in the last few weeks by Ryder McCumber. A perfect pass, waiting for Nigarakwa to get a little bit of separation. And then once the pass goes to Daibo, the puck deflects past the defenseman, and there's only one man back. And Daibo waits. Filiatro gets a piece of it, but it's just not enough as it trickles over the red line. And the Mohawks have a 2-goal lead. It's now 3-1. 8:24 left to go. There's no such thing as a game that's over, though. We've seen what happened in the playoff round. The Mercier Braves are up 3-1 against the Mohawks, and then Kahnawake ended up coming back, winning in the last 20 seconds, and it shot the length of the ice. I believe this is going to be called icing against Mercier with 54 seconds left to go in the penalty. Of course, the winner of this game moves on to play the winner of the HRS Predators against Tualac Phoenix game. The Phoenix, the number 17 seed. This one actually a matchup between the number 7 seed and the number 13 seed in the league, but the Mohawks, the 13 seed, just steamrolled over the 4 seed yesterday. It comes back to the point. Jacobs, and it'll be cleared away by Mercier. Still 47 seconds left to go in the penalty. Rendier, and now it's stolen by Nolan. Nolan shoots, save made, a rebound, no! Ordonez, excellent job, blocked the shot, and now a bad pinch, and it's a breakaway for Mercier. It's Cousineau, looking for his second of the game. Here goes Cousineau. Cousineau, no, can't get the shot away. Cousineau coming out in front, trying to wrap it around. It's loose in the blue paint. Mercier can't get a shot away. The Mohawks pick it up. Nolan makes the move. Here goes St. Nolan. That might have been offside, no? I guess not. Nolan shoots. Filiatro's got it, and we'll cover with 4 seconds left in the penalty. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mercier net. Kahnawake in front by a score of 3-1. This, of course, the round of 16. It's winner go home time. One of these two teams are moving on to the next round. The other will be eliminated. Nigarakwa won it back to the point. Horn shoots, intercepted. Nigarakwa on the backhand, gets the shot away, and that one just missed. The penalty is now over to Conlon Foote. We're playing 5 aside. Ryder McCumber comes onto the ice. And there he is. Right place, right time, I guess. McCumber tried to get it out in front. It's blocked and picked up by the Braves. Here goes Mercier. Skating up ice for Mercier is Maxim Vero, and Vero had it knocked away. Picked back up by the Mohawks. And played up to neutral ice And a good play by Mercier to clear it out of the zone. And now shot the length of the ice by Mikael Simard. Mikael Simard comes in, shoots, and that's going to miss the net. A rebound comes out to the opposite side, picked up by Ordonez, and it's going to be picked off by the Mohawks. Skidding to center ice. Ryder McCumber trying to split the defense here. McCumber comes in, shoots, save made. Well, Ryder went into the net, but the puck did not. As Ryder McCumber goes flying into Filiacho, who made a good stop. Snow threw it out in front. Hayes Horn and Mercier will try to play it out now. Overskated by the Braves. Nigarukwa with the steal. Nigarukwa trying to get the shot away. Now McCumber picks it up. Ryder threw it down low. Nigarukwa cannot handle the puck. Good job by Mercier there, winning the puck battle. Now it's another puck battle ensues. Mercier's got it. Nigarukwa with the steal. Ryder McCumber following the play. Charlotte Snow too, but they can't get a shot away. Picked up by the Braves. Mikael Simard. And now picked up by Hayes Horn. Ryder McCumber coming in. 2-on-1. McCumber shoots. What a stop by Filiacho. And the puck came loose after the fact. But the whistle was blown, the play blown dead, and now with 5:04 left, face-off coming up to the right of the Mercier net. The other round of 16 matchup that'll be coming here is between the Chateauguay Seigneurs and the Vaudreuil Gladiators. Of course, the Gladiators played the Mohawks yesterday, and the Seigneurs beat Mercier yesterday. So that's the other qualifying final, so to speak, if you will. The winners of the games today move into the quarterfinals. Here's a steal. Nolan trying to get the shot away. That's blocked. Picked up by Foot and a shot. Nice stick by Cousineau, who got in the way of that shot and banged off the boards into neutral ice. Jacobs has to skate by. Ruggenera Hadadje Jacobs. Ruggenera Hadadje Jacobs up the ice to Peyton Nolan. Nolan skating in. Nolan shooting, and that one's going to miss the net. A rebound. Bangs off the opposite side. Picked up by Cousineau. Up to center. And knocked back into Mercier territory. Conlon Foot knocks the puck away, but picked back up by the Braves. And look at the moves by Duval. He comes in, trying to get the goal. Jacobs back. Couldn't get the goal. Abrera stopped the rebound. Moose in the blue paint. A turnaround shot fought off and finally covered by Sunguayer Aquanis Abrera. Said before, Mercier, their smoothest skater is actually a defenseman, and he just broke free. But Jacobs did not give up on the play. He just got a piece of it right before the defenseman Duval was able to pull the trigger. And then a second try from an awkward angle, Abrera smothering the low end of the ice and making the stop. 4:02 left to go. Face-off controlled by Daibo. He lost it, but now it's played up by Amante Horn. And that nearly sprung Daibo free. Delayed offside coming up to Mercier if they touch it here, so they have to tag back up. Nigarukwa Daibo. And a 2-on-1 developing for Nigarukwa and Ryder McCumber in a great chop. Daibo picks it back up, looks in front, and tried to pass it out in front to Ryder McCumber, but it was blocked. Good defensive play made by Beauchamp. Nathan Beauchamp, number 28 for Mercier. And now Beauchamp with it now, behind the net. Played up to far boards, and banged off the boards by Ryder McCumber. This lands right on the stick of Daibo. Thrown out in front, and if Charlotte Snow was a left-handed shot, she would have had a tap in. Snow with the steal here. Good job by number 4 for Kahnawake, who missed yesterday's game due to a flu bug. And now back comes Mercier. And they're going to clear it all the way down. I don't think this is going to go far enough for icing, so the Mohawks will have to play it. Hayes Horn skating behind the net. Horn tied up, and Mercier wins the puck battle here as they had 2 of them on there along the boards. Played off the wall. behind the Kahnawake goal now. Hayes Horn trying to pick up the puck. Coming into there was Mikael Simard, but it's taken by Daibo and Ryder McCumber collide. Oh, and Mercier touched the puck with 6 guys on the ice. That's a too many men on the ice penalty. And a power play coming up for the Mohawks. You know how difficult it is to teach offside at this level? Imagine you could be on the ice, but you can't touch the puck when there's 6 guys on the ice. Just an unfortunate play, because that play shouldn't even have happened, but unfortunately, Nicaragua Daibo and Ryder McCumber collided. They lose the puck, and they get a power play out of it. Let's see if the Mohawks can build this to a 3-goal lead before this period comes to an end. They do have 1 goal today on special teams, but that was from the short-handed variety. But the puck is forever stalled at neutral ice here, and for Mercier, that's a win, because the Mohawks are killing. They're killing the Mohawks penalty here. Peyton Nolan skating in. Nolan stops, picked up by the Mohawks. Rendier gotta get the shot off, and it's cleared out. And Conlon Foot plays it, but it's offside with 1:33 to go here in the second period. I'd be really interested to see what Justin's going to do with 1:33 left to go. He might be thinking, okay, let's try to get another goal and really put this team in a hole. Here we go. Here goes Nolan, and now Rendier scoops it up for the Mohawks. Ren makes the move, got knocked down. The puck comes back to the point. Hayes Horn picks it up, shooting one towards the goal. Nolan trying to collapse on it, overskated the puck, and Hayes can't keep it in. Nathan Beauchamp. Hayes Horn skating back, and Hayes turns around. Conlon Foot picks it back up. 55 seconds left to go in the period. Conlon skates through. Here goes Conlon. Shoots, and that just missed. Foot again. Comes out in front. Rendier scores! It's a power play goal, and the Mohawks take a 4-1 lead. Tate Nolan and Nicaragua Daibo just collided. I'm laughing because nobody's hurt. Conlon Foot misses the net and then gets another chance. The puck lands on the stick of Nolan. He throws it out in front, and Red Deer has a tap in, and the Mohawks go up by a score of 4-1. That's Red Deer's 4th goal of the tournament. The leading scorer for Kahnawake so far. Now can Kahnawake get another? Nicaragua Daibo coming in. Nicaragua all alone. He shoots. Saved by Filiacho. What a stop. Big stop. That keeps it a 3-goal lead. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mercier goal, and wait a minute, something's going on here. The Mercier goalie appears to be, I guess he's okay. Did not look worse for wear. 20 seconds to go. Snow. It's sent out in front. Right over cover. Shoots. It's blocked. A second try. Oh, what a stop by Filiacho. He got it with the left pad. 8 seconds to go. Nicaragua Daibo being out-muscled by 2 Mercier players. Snow comes in. 5 seconds to go, and that'll do it. 2 periods of play in the books. Kahnawake trying to advance to the quarterfinal. They're 10 minutes away on top of Mercier, 4-1. We're coming back with the third period here on Baby Blue Memories. All right. Oh. And welcome back to the third period of play here in this round of 16 matchup of the President's Cup in Vaudreuil, Quebec. The Kahnawake Mohawks and the Mercier Braves. Kahnawake on top by a score of 4-1. So if they win here, they would move on to more games next weekend. Now Mercier trying to get the crowd trying to get a rally chant. Conlon Foot plays it up the ice, and he collides. And comes up the center, and it'll be shot back into Kahnawake territory. It's going all the way down. Jacobs coming back, and it is blown down for an icing. 30 seconds gone by here in the third period. So if the Mohawks win, they advance to play in the quarterfinal against the HRS Predators or Tualac Phoenix. Tualac, the number 17 seed, coming in, losing yesterday by a score of 10-0. HRS winning yesterday by a score of 3-2, I believe, over Il Perot number 2. And then coming up after this here in Vaudreuil, we have another round of 16 matchup. And here's the shot, blocked! And that one trickles through the blue paint between the Chateauguay Seigneurs and the Vaudreuil Gladiators. Now it comes back to the point. Possession taken by Mercier. They got a chance here. Breaking out is Emmanuel Lamantia. And Tate Nolan chases him down. Lamantia. Oh, he came back out with the puck. Offside called on Mercier with 9 minutes left to go in the third period of play. Of course, Kahnawake played Vaudreuil yesterday. The next time that the two teams could play would be in the semifinals. And then the final, the grand final of the President's Cup, will be taking place in Chateauguay at the Kim St. Pierre Arena. Amante Horn plays it around the horn, up the ice. Here goes Digard up for Daibo. A lot of open ice between him and the goalie. Daibo, silly by Filiatro. A rebound. Score! And there's the hat trick for Nicaragua Daibo in his first game back. And the Mohawks have now made it a 5-1 game. Remember, Kahnawake, the number 13 seed, so they actually had the worst regular season record of the 4 teams that are in this region. But Justin Horn told me they really started coming together and playing a lot better. And, of course, a couple of big-time improvements have helped this team. And this team looks so much different than the team I saw at the beginning of the year. Here goes Daibo again. He shoots. Saved by Filiatro. And a rebound punched aside by Mercier. Kahnawake trying to bank it off the boards. It comes to center. And Ryder McCumber coming back in his own zone. Ryder puts on the brakes and plays it up to center ice. And this is actually a great pass to Nico up with Daibo. One-on-one, Duval back. Daibo shoots. Filiatro! Big stop again. He can't question his effort today. He's been playing excellent in goal for that Mercier team. 7:33 left to go. Period number 3. The Mohawks on top 5-1. Hoping to advance to the quarterfinals of the President's Cup. Of course, coming up after this, Chateauguay Seigneurs, Vaudreuil Gladiators. The winner moves on to the quarterfinals as well. We've seen the Gladiators yesterday, and we've seen the Seigneurs earlier this season. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mercier goal. Peyton Nolan draw off the tie-up. It's one back and shot into the corner. And this one's going to get through. A lot of open ice. Foot trying to come back. Lamantia against Abrera. Shoots, goal! Emmanuel Lamantia. And it's a 3-goal game with 7:16 to go. And you give up a goal, you cannot afford to go off of your rocker here. You cannot afford to go off of your rocker. Here goes Peyton Nolan, back the other way for the Mohawks. Trying to get a backhander off. He got taken out by Lamantia. Jacobs overskated the puck, and Jacobs made the play. Now he loses the puck. Jacobs lost the puck in the skates. Norton tried it off the 3. And it's thrown out in front. No one there for Mercier. Jacobs trying to get in, and it's shot back towards the corner. 6:38 to go here in the third. Mohawks on top, 5-2. Thrown out in front. Here's a chance, and it's blocked. One try, 2 tries, and it'll be shot out to center ice. Peyton Nolan coming in, had it knocked away one time. Nolan coming in. Nolan shoots, it's right on. A rebound. Filiatro the stop. Still loose, and it comes out to the opposite corner. Norton keeps the play alive. Conlon Foot threw it out in front, and now Mercier come around the horn trying to break out here. Played up the half wall, but knocked away and shot back into Mercier territory. A big collision between 3 players. Now stolen by the Mohawks. It comes out in front. Loose, and the Mohawks are going to be sent back towards the blue line area. Nolan trying to keep the play alive. He did for a moment. And he almost came up with that puck against 3 Mercier players. Jacobs trying to throw it out in front. And now it's sent back into Mercier territory. Here go the Braves. That's Lamantia. And now Nigarako Daibo coming back into the play, maybe at the right time. A great play by Rendier, and a violent collision between 2 Mohawks. But Kahnawake clears it. Mercier wants a line change. Duval comes back behind his own goal. Nolan with the steal. Nolan tries to play it out in front, and that hit the back of the net. A second try, and that went on goal, and Filiatro had to be sharp on that point-blank chance, getting a piece of it with the right stick, the right skate. 4:33 remaining here in this one. Kahnawake up by a score of 5-2 over Mercier. Face off to the left of the Mercier goal. So that one right on goal, and Filiatro had to be sharp there. Daibo stuffs it out in front. Here's the chance, he scored! No! Unbelievably, Filiatro got a piece of it, and then I think it hit the post. Was that Charlotte Snow that got that? Or almost got that? Backhanded up by Hayeshorn. 4 minutes remaining. Kahnawake by 3. Ryder McCumber gets taken down. Out of his reach, but Charlotte Snow comes back defensively. One on Abrera, and Abrera will cover the puck with 3:47 to go here in the third. All right, so the game reset. Mercier scored the very first goal of the game, and they scored under a minute into the game, making it 1-0, but the Mohawks rallied off 5 straight goals before Emmanuel Lamantia scored earlier here in this third period to make it 5-2. That's where we stand right now. Charlotte Snow trying to get it out, and it's cleared out to the opposite corner. Ryder McCumber gives chase to the puck. Shot back into Kahnawake territory. Amante bangs it off the boards and it gets to center ice. Charlotte still overskating the puck. 2-on-1 Braves. They come in. Passes in front. Lamantia. Saved by Abrera. His best save of the game. Zunglayer to Juanes. Abrera slides post to post and stuffs that attempt from Emmanuel Lamantia, keeping the score 5-2 with 3:13 remaining here in the third. Boy, if Mercier was able to get one there, I mean, they really believe after that. If they were just able to get that one there, but Abrera said no. Face off to the left of the Mohawks cage. This one shot wide. It went through the wickets of Conlon foot and out the other side. Now Mercier scoop it back up. This one hit the outside of the net. Where is it? It's caught on the back of the goal. No, Abrera had it. Wow. And we seen the Mohawks score a goal like that earlier where the puck just came from a sharp angle and it actually just went through a maze of legs. Boy, these last 3 minutes cannot pass quick enough for Kahnawake. Mercier, hoping that time slows down here. They are now carrying the momentum. They're really showing signs of life here. Lamantia plays it in. Cousineau shoots it in front. It's loose. Abrera stopped and they score. It trickles in. It's a 2-goal game. Boy, Mercier coming on hard here. And now the Mercier fans back into it here, trying to rally their team on. 5-3. Amante Horn sends it up the ice to Nigarukwa Daibo. Daibo gets to the outside. Here he goes. Nigarukwa shoots, and Filiacho answers the bell. What a big stop by Filiacho. He's made a couple of key saves to keep this game close. And this one goes out to center ice. Hayes Horn plays it to an open wing. We are under 2 minutes. We have under 2 minutes left in this game. They fight for it, and this one will be cleared. Icing waved, and it's going to land on goal anyway. And it's covered with 1:33 seconds left. I would expect that Mercier will pull their goaltender very shortly. Again, 93 seconds remaining, or 1:33 if you prefer. Kahnawake up by a score of 5-3, but Mercier has scored the last 2 goals to try to climb back into this game. And Justin Horn putting Amante Horn up at forward, along with Tate Nolan and Nigarukwa Daibo. So 3 right-handed shooters up there for Kahnawake. Boy, what a stop by Filiacho on Charlotte Snow to keep this a tight game. A wraparound try by Daibo, loose, and Filiacho made the stop. Still 1:15 remaining. But time is the enemy for the Braves right now. They only have 75 seconds left. So as long as Kahnawake can keep Mercier pinned in their own zone, I think it's mission accomplished for Justin Horn's troops. One back to the point. Jacobs, a shot blocked. Nolan. And now Mercier have a chance. And it could be a breakaway. Lamantia shooting, and he missed the net. Good hustle by Nigarako. Daibo coming back defensively. Daibo coming back the other way. Daibo goes to the outside. Here he goes. Nigarako Daibo shooting. Filiatula up. A rebound blocked. We are under 50 seconds left. Final minute of play in this one. Kahnawake up by a score of 5-3. Mercier net has been vacated. There's an open net. And here comes Mercier's sixth attacker, Mikael Simard. Simard tried to throw it out in front, and it got caught behind the goal. 18 seconds remaining. Sent up the ice. This is going to go all the way down. And that's going to go all the way down for icing with 8.2 seconds left. And I don't know if Mercier is going to be able to get another chance to try and tie this game. Even if they get one here, I mean, they're going to have to do it like in 2 seconds. Lamonte Horn taking the draw. 8.2 remaining. Let's see what Lamantia does here. Off the shot, the face-off, it's blocked. Jacobs has it. Cleared. And that will do it. And Justin Horn's team are now through to the quarterfinals. They take down the Mercier Braves by a score of 5-3. So one part of this bracket has been determined. The Mohawks are playing next weekend. Evan and I hope to be here too, because every game that the Mohawks will play until the finals, should they get that far, will be played at this arena, Cité des Jeunes. Nigarako Daibo, 3 goals. Peyton Nolan with 1. Rendier with 1. And the Kahnawake Mohawks punch a ticket into the quarterfinals. They're playing hockey for one more weekend at the Novice C level. Your final score, Kahnawake 5, Mercier 3. And that's going to do it for us. For cameraman Emmett Hamlin, I'm Brandon Bordeaux. And we're saying Onigi Wahi from the Cité des Jeunes Arena in Vaudreuil-Dorion.